Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. Fresh and Sneako had a heated debate. Like, it was intense. It's about Sneako getting banned, and Fresh is like, "You messed up, my boy." Sneako disagrees and said that, "Hey, yo, I was gonna do this no matter what. I got banned, but I was gonna do it anyways." And Fresh looked him in the eyes and said, "No, you wouldn't." So they finna have a back and forth about this. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty sad to watch. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, you just hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip. Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
I just think these platforms have agendas, and
here we go.
They have rules. And if you don't follow the rules, you're out. It's that simple.
Yes.
However, let's be fair here. In a house, you have guests that come every now and then. Some stay longer than they should stay, but they're here anyway. And you have favorites. You have your favorite guests, and you know, also favorite guests like Sneako. And as a result, they come to your house, and you're like, you know what? Play ball, have fun. The ones that I like, I'll give you some warnings. You know what? Take your shoes off. Put them at the front door. You know what? You got your shoes on. Get out my house. This is a very simple example. I'm gonna give you.
Can you land the plane?
The point is that these companies have favorites, and if you're not a favorite, you're out. Either by something that you did that is kind of a gray area, or they may say, "This person I don't like at all. Just ban them for this, this, and this," and make it very vague. And that's it. That's all it takes. Someone not to like you, see your tweets, see your content, and then say, "Get them out of here." So it works, bro. Their platform. So,
do you think you said something we don't know?
Huh?
We know this.
No, you don't.
Oh my God! Wow!
Whoa, sweet Jesus. I listened to that whole thing. I just listened to that whole thing from you, Fresh. At the end, I actually understood what you was talking about. Saying that, hey, yo, it's they stuff. They get to do what they want. They get to make it vague. They don't just get rid of you. They don't like you. Sneako already knows this. He goes around saying this all the time. I can't believe you looked him in the eyes and say, "No, you don't."
You went on got banned.
Okay. That was 2 years ago. Like, and also when I was speaking about it, I knew what the risk I was taking.
But then if you knew that, then that was dumb.
Okay, you realize that some people need to do this. Some people need to put things on the line, just like the guy you had earlier. Yeah, the whistleblower who's he might lose his job to tell the truth.
Well, Sneako, I agree with you.
So, but what you're saying, like you keep saying as if we don't know that there's favoritism on social media. Everybody knows this, but some people are going to tell the truth regardless. And if you don't have those people, the truth never gets out there.
Well, guess what? When you're banned, your voice. What does it do to your voice?
You're saying things that are so obvious that we know it gets suppressed and you have to go to different platforms, but the platforms are still there.
But the thing is, you know this and you still did it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
Some people might not know this that are making content.
Everybody knows.
No, they don't.
I talk about the ban quite a bit.
If they did, they wouldn't be getting banned.
Do you think Candace Owens didn't know that there's favoritism on social media?
No. What I'm saying is that, like, if they don't like you, that's the point I'm trying to make here. So if you're not following their agenda and they don't like you, that's when you're fucked.
Okay, who do you think doesn't know that got banned?
A lot of people don't know.
Can you name one who got banned who's telling the truth?
Well, I won't say their name, but someone close to us that we know very well.
Okay.
That was in Romania. I just think that people need to hear what's happening behind the scenes. And if they don't hear it, then they make content, "Oh, I'm going to do what these guys do."
Right.
But there's a risk involved with it.
You're changing your point. You're saying that we shouldn't tell the truth so that we cannot get, that we don't get censored.
What I'm saying is, if you end up making content that's not what they want you to say,
they will ban you. We know this, right? But some people have to do that regardless.
No, they don't.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can.
That's true. They don't gotta do it, but it'll look bad for most people if no one ever tells the truth, which it looks like Fresh will do. That's why I'm hearing.
We can disagree.
Not everyone wants to be a martyr, bro.
So you don't have to be a martyr. I'm saying if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But don't try to say that like it's something we don't know. People need to tell the truth regardless of what the consequences are.
You know, people want to make RP content, right? They want to become RP content creators, and they say, "Oh, Myron Fresh, how do I do it?" And we're like, "Yo, just so you know this, when you go into it, you may lose money, you may lose your channel, you may lose friends, and maybe even, your girl. And they say, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to do it no more. But they didn't know this coming into it. So I'm saying to the public, just so you understand, you follow this pattern, you follow this path, it can happen to you. What's wrong with that?
Okay, but you're saying it to me as if like I didn't know this before. You're like, you didn't know this.
No,
and
you know why I'm looking at you right now?
You say it like you say it like we shouldn't have done it.
No, we both know you were warned and you still did it. And then
yes,
but they should know so that they can make a choice.
Okay, most of these people.
Oh my God, if you are a person who's been listening to the Red Pill, you already know this, Fresh. You're not talking about people who it sounds like you're talking about grifting. People who don't know anything about Red Pill, and then they're like, I just want to do stuff about Red Pill, but this is what you need to know because you're probably going to get in trouble. Everybody already know you get in trouble for saying these things. Oh, Fresh.
People are not going to be content creators.
How do you know?
Okay,
you don't know who's watching.
The bigger point is that no matter what happens, tell the truth. Do not let these people hold your balls and let you and decide what you believe is true and what's not as true.
Who are these people?
Okay, Fresh. We know the people that run the platforms.
See, this is why I differ from your opinion and your thoughts, because I think everyone should make a choice. It doesn't have to be always go down this path and be a martyr. I think you can choose.
You don't have to be a martyr.
No, but you're saying
I'm not saying you have to do that
at all costs and ruin things for yourself.
Some people need to do that.
No, Jesus Christ, Fresh. What he is saying is that it's better if you tell the truth. If you are honest to everybody, honest about who you are at all times, you are a better person. You don't got to do it. Fresh, you're just telling us who you are. That's all that's happening right now.
Yeah, but not everyone.
Okay, so
I'm
making an
argument for people that don't want to do this.
Okay,
is that okay?
Then if you guys don't want to tell the truth, that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm saying you're shaming.
I'm telling the truth.
That's fine. Yeah, but your rhetoric is that you're shaming it away. Like, you should have done this. Or you could have made more money. You could have had Twitter. You could have had Snapchat. You could have had YouTube. Whatever. You lose it, and then you still do it anyway. You still succeed regardless.
And that's good for you.
Oh, so then why do you keep bringing it up as if it's something that I made a mistake?
Well, what do you think?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I just told you what I think 4 times in a row. I don't think I made a mistake. I think I did the right thing.
I think you made a mistake.
Okay. Do you see, like, do you hear him looping?
Listen, no.
Do you hear him looping?
We disagree on this part.
Okay.
And the part is, you did things that you want to do. You paid a price for it.
So then how is that a mistake if I did what I want to do and I'm happy with the decisions and I told the truth?
What did I ask you before the show? I asked you,
why are you going to skip right past that question, Fresh? Why are you going to skip right past that? You sound retarded right now. There ain't no looping. This guy, you sound like you have an extra chromosome.
If you could go back in time and think about what happened if you didn't do or get banned on YouTube.
What did I answer you off the show?
Okay, that's changed from when I asked you back in the day. Before, you're like, I wish I didn't get banned on YouTube.
It's difficult, of course.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people don't want to lose their channel or lose their livelihood. And God forsake.
Then you guys can go twerk and do OnlyFans content and then just like run around on Twitch and like then do that.
Well, guess what?
Then do that. There's people there for there.
Speed, Playboy Max, not a bad thing.
Okay, so you could decide, do you want to make more money and then not tell the truth and not have convictions, or do you want to tell the truth regardless and make a difference in the world? If you want to make more money and run around with celebrities and sell your soul, that's fine. It's really a choice of, do you want to sell your soul or not? I would rather tell the truth. My soul is not for sale. And that's okay. If you want to sell it, okay. But that's not, you should not say it's a mistake to have conviction.
See, you change your opinion nowadays.
I've never changed my opinion about this.
I asked you this when we were in the UK, and someone warned you, and we spoke on the phone about it. You were there too as well.
2 years ago, the day I got banned.
Yes.
Yeah, it was difficult.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never regretted anything that I've done, telling the truth. I've never told you that, and I've never said that. I don't know why you believe that.
Bro, I never forget anything.
What are you talking about?
Same thing you talking about.
What are we talking about?
What did I say?
Fresh, you clearly forgot to make sense. So I don't even know why you said that right there. This is amazing.
You want me to tell people what happened in that room? I can say it right now.
Say it.
It was me, Luke Belmar, his brother. Mine wasn't there. And Tristan and Andrew.
That was before I got banned.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving the full context here, right?
And they warned me. You're going to yap for 5 minutes about something. Yes, you warned me.
What's going to happen.
And I did not care.
Understandable.
Okay.
Then we were shopping, me, you, and Musa in the UK. You got an email or a text or something like that. You got banned. You were instantly like, fuck. And like anybody would be. You were like, damn, like quiet as a mouse. Understandable. I'll be the same way too. Then I was like, bro, what are you gonna do now? Remember Luke told you, you're like, I don't know. Understandable. Then I asked you a little later on, do you regret doing this? You said no. But you did say, wish it didn't happen because things would be different. You'd probably be further ahead.
Okay, so you just proved my point.
Huh?
You just proved my point. I never regretted the decisions I made.
No. You said verbally you didn't regret it, but I could see it. You did.
The door.
Even though you didn't say.
Oh my God, you sound. So when he gave you an answer and you remembered his answer, you said, nah, I don't believe that was the truth. I believe what you said was a lie. And I know you. Fresh. I don't know how they actually gave you a microphone. I don't want to be mean to Fresh because Fresh seems like a nice person. But when he speaks for long periods of time,
This motherfucker's a retard.
Bro, I was there.
You could see
then,
the words in my eyes. Yeah,
bro,
obviously it was a difficult situation.
Bro, you were freaking out.
Yes, of course. Things get. I'm sure Candace is freaking out right now. I'm sure Chris is freaking out. I'm sure Pavel Durov in jail is freaking out right now.
Not everyone wants to go through that bullshit.
If you don't want to go through difficult situations because you don't care about telling the truth, then that's fine.
No. So hold on. By your argument, everyone on here is just, you know what? Make a channel on YouTube.
No. I'm not saying that. That wasn't my argument.
No. I'm telling you what.
I'm saying some people need to do it.
No, that's fine.
Then do not call the people that do it. Do not shame them and say you made a mistake.
I didn't shame them. I shamed you.
Okay, so
You sound like a bloody woman.
you sound like a woman, Fresh. You sound like a woman, and then you keep smiling right now as you're doing what you're doing. Stop doing that. Like I would have been started cussing at you by now. Maybe he thinks it's funny. I don't know.
I'm in that category. Don't say that I made a mistake because I never said that and I do not believe that.
Hold on. You and I both know if you didn't get banned on YouTube, where you be today?
It probably running around with OnlyFans in LA.
No.
Is that what the life that you want people to live?
You're putting in a content because you want to make it look bad.
That's what I would be doing. That's if I was a mainstream YouTuber, I would be making nonsense content, selling a lie, not telling the truth. Some people need to do it. If I had stayed on YouTube, would I have made more money? Maybe. Would I be like have more industry connection? Would I be at a Diddy party and a Mike Rubin party? Maybe. But is that worth trading for what I have now? No. And like you said earlier, the most important thing is a connection to God. That's something that I've been able to find. If I was still had all the mainstream connections and I still was like doing the dance that they want you to dance to, would I have a connection with God? Maybe not. So do not say I made a mistake. You're like doing the smirk thing, but it's a silly argument you're making.
You know why I think that's bullshit?
Why?
I know you very well, Sneako. I knew you for quite a while.
Oh God.
You go from genre to genre based on how I can benefit you in the moment, right?
What did you say?
You come genre to genre, which is like I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content. Based on
He's saying you're a grifter, Sneako. He's not gonna say it, but that's what he's saying. You jump from content to content to content. Red pill to conspiracy theories to all. He's calling you a grifter right now, but doing it in a nice passive way.
on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
and then
about
you went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
Yeah, I've been talking about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow.
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast.
Is this like some weird woman way of indirectly checking him right now? Is that what you're doing, Fresh? This is very, very feminine what you're doing right now. You need to fix this. Myron should know that this is the most indirect, passive checking I've ever seen in my life. Fresh might as well have a vagina.
Podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic to topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say the whole thoughts thing, the OnlyFans thing, that may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube, right?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say,
Oh, he's calling you a he's saying that you would be doing those things if you was on YouTube. So pretty much he's calling you a liar. He's calling you a liar and a hypocrite right now without no proof, really.
opportunity comes at a cost. That cost, I think, in personal opinion,
it's not worth it.
For some people, it's not.
Okay.
So why am I going to tell them, yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth and get banned? For what?
Okay.
He didn't say
Unless
that.
you want to, then go ahead.
We're going in circles. The point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the people.
I'm shaming you.
Please stop talking.
We should be encouraging the people. Like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your?
I'm just trolling you.
Okay. So you're just yapping like one of the who come on the panel just for
also
content?
because
No, he is. That's what you just said. And first off, he's not trolling. He's not trolling. He had a point. His point was demolished, and it's just horrible. Just like the women. Those women don't be trolling. Those women be serious. And then when shit goes left, they like, I'm just playing around. No, you're not. You are serious. You are serious as hell. Fresh, you are 100%, not 100%. You're 95% a lady. The 5% is just your outer shell.
I think, personally, you could have been way different, but that's just my opinion. Because I know people that support you. I know certain things behind the scenes. I won't say the camera, but it's like, I just think
calling him a
you could have been
liar.
huge, bro.
Okay. You keep saying that, but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying that.
So why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you could have stopped it.
Okay. So what is the point of saying this now?
So that everyone can see watching here, they have a choice to make. Either you can tell the truth at a cost, or make content and go on.
You realize I'm still making the content that I was making during my like creative era. I just made a documentary in Bosnia. I think it's some of the best work I've made. You know, and that's something I wouldn't have the finances, maybe I wouldn't have the knowledge to make it if I was still on YouTube. Nothing was really taken away. Actually, I would advise people, if you have real convictions and you believe in something, tell it no matter the cost. Say the truth, and having that, like me rejecting the gambling deal that they offered, I take more pride in that. I'm more happy with myself and my soul than having the $20 million. What are you really going to do with that extra money? You can't take it with you when you die. What's more important is that you know you did the right thing and the people around you are proud of you. Tell the truth. Do the right thing. Don't sell your soul.
So you're telling me if I don't go on camera and it doesn't just, it's not just about podcasts, it's about any aspect of life, like the guy who came on and risked his job. He's coming here and he's telling the truth about what happened in the immigration to US and US customs, and now he's going to have that pride and know with himself that I did the right thing, even though all the cards were stacked against me. I chose to make the right decision. But what does he have by his back?
We'll figure it out.
No, he has God.
Who learned you, brother?
So, okay.
What are you saying?
That's what I'm saying. That is the answer. If you're doing this willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
Nigga, I am.
What the f are you talking about?
Fresh. You actually are retarded. Fresh, come here. I'm now gonna actually say what the other people have been saying, which I try to stay away from saying. Without Myron, I don't know where you would be right now. Jesus Christ. It sounds like you'll be working at Holiday Inn. I don't know what's happening right now. You're complaining about him choosing to do something that he wanted to do. That's what you're complaining about. And now you're calling him a liar every chance you get by saying that you wouldn't have did this if they didn't kick you off. But I was doing it, and that's why they kicked me off. But they warned you, and I kept doing it. Exactly. Fresh, it's safe to say you're retarded now. Brother, I love you, but you're retarded.
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make content.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't either, because you're going to loops.
Okay. Do you think I made a mistake, yes or no?
Personally, I think so.
Okay. Then I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to try to convince you.
And also somebody else too as well that sponsors you right now. But okay, let's move on.
I don't think you made a mistake, bro.
I'm going to say what it is. You made a mistake. I'll tell you why. We're not seeing...
This guy's not going to f*** up, bro.
We're not seeing the people that lost their jobs following your rhetoric, people that actually are in debt from your rhetoric. We're not seeing as well people that actually have opportunities that were lost from talk and all this stuff. We're not saying that. I see it. Also, opportunity-wise, we go to events. You know what they say? You can't be in here. And I have to be like, yo, you know what? That. He's a good person, da-da-da. And it's like, you're saying this, but you don't tell them the bad side of it. There's a bad side to it.
Oh my
that
God.
Is not
He's been pretty transparent about that, bro.
He said it so many times. I'm not even a fan of Sneako. And he said it. He literally looked at the camera and said, these things happen to you when you tell the truth. Truth tellers, this is what happens. He's done this. I already said it enough. You already said what you are enough. Retarded.
I'm transparent about the boy he's dealt with. We have to.
No, there's more that I didn't say.
Talk about all this stuff.
No, I can go into more detail. Okay, here's the truth. I'll say it out loud. The cost of it is that people that are close to you that appreciate it get affected. You want to talk about it?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah.
I mean, I can say some things, but
Jesus Christ, bro.
What are you talking? What you
Bro, you sound like a woman. Why you keep doing that? I know information, but you sound like a lady. That you sound like a pretty lady, Fresh. But the only thing is, you're like not at all. You're like a troll doll. That's what you are. A troll doll with a low cut hairstyle. I'm triggered. I'm getting so triggered right now.
Trying to air out my personal life, or what do you?
I don't want.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We have talks in the past. You told me some things that I don't ever repeat.
So then, why are you saying this right now?
Because you're telling them something that's not genuine.
Okay, Fresh. Like, do you not understand? If you work a 9-to-5 job, don't just start talking about in the office space.
Stop it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're telling them to go fight for honor, fight for the truth.
I just said,
and then when they lose their job,
he just said don't. What are you doing right now? He just said don't.
I was like, oh, but Sneako said to go do this. Yeah, but he didn't tell you that you might lose your job.
Okay,
hold on. He has a wife and kids. Hold on.
You don't understand the point of what I'm speaking
about. He has a
about.
wife and kids.
Okay,
and he has no job. So what does he do?
Am I telling people to crash out and like lose their job? No, I'm saying have convictions and do what you think is right.
You just said to them, go and speak the truth. I just said don't do that at all costs. Yo, I'm gonna go crazy here.
There's different levels of. There's no point of doing that.
Thank you.
In the dentist's office, there's no point in talking about. That doesn't have an effect.
Well, guess what they're doing?
That doesn't. People aren't doing that because of my streams. What are you talking about,
bro? Do
you think people are just talking about feminism in the off, like at HR?
Yes, they are. Bro, I am outside. I'm with the people.
No, you're. Oh my God, you're outside. Well, he might be right. He might be right. Fresh might actually be outside with the people because he's not in the gym. He's not in the gym. Muscles ain't his friend. He might be right. He actually might be talking to these people. So let's just give him that.
I'm places. Your places too. They tell stories about what happens.
The bigger thing, rather than just talking about what controls the world, is doing what you think is right regardless. Say they make you an offer, like you can make $10 million more if you sell alcohol, for example, and you say, no, I have convictions, I don't want to poison the world, and you take a different job. That's what I'm speaking about. Don't sell your soul here. It doesn't mean go crash out and scream and yell about Zionism all day long. There's different levels of conviction. And how do you not understand this?
See,
not everybody is a streamer. Doing what you think is right and doing what you're supposed to do and making the world a better place is bigger than just streaming.
Well, then say that. Because when you say...
How do you not understand that? Do you think that there's just content creators watching this?
Well, hold on. You just said they do it in a workplace, they do it at home, they do it in place of business. When you do that, what are they doing? Destroying their lives. So be honest.
They should
tell them
you shouldn't just destroy your life.
But then tell them that.
Do you think that these people are retarded?
Well, no offense to you, but your audience sometimes they'll go and do that stuff in public, and then it's like,
give me one example of this happening.
Then you call names on camera. See, this is where I'm gonna stop because I don't want to call names on camera.
Put your hand down.
But we've been in a situation where like people come,
and there you go. Once again, he's doing the woman thing. Stop saying things without evidence, and when they ask you for the evidence, say that I don't want to do that. Fresh might as well wear a blonde wig. Just give him like a blonde wig. Give him that long to your behind yaki like that. He might as well have that. The way he's arguing, this sounds. Oh God, this sounds crazy.
I'm playing that. Yo, listen, bro. Like, I love your stuff, but like, that was my job. And it's like
that's happened with somebody in my audience. You have an example of that happening.
I won't say here, but yeah.
And why have you heard about this and I've never heard about one instance of somebody losing their job because of Sneako content?
You've lost other stuff, Sneako. Remember we were in Vegas? You want to be somewhere?
Okay, Fresh, can you just cut the... Just like stop speaking in codes?
I'm trying not to
just
say on camera.
say what the is are you thinking about?
I'm not trying to say on
okay,
camera.
we were at Power Slap. It was live on stream. Everybody saw it. You don't need to keep on doing like riddles. Okay, we saw what happened.
Not just that though.
Okay, I'm not having a conversation with someone who's just gonna like.
Yeah, Fresh. If you're gonna say it, you just gotta say it,
like,
bro.
What the?
Say it if that's what it is. Because you bring it up and then you do this, it's like, you know. And if you don't want to say it, that's fine. Then we can just move on.
I already made my point.
Because I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I know, but I remember
with a lot of this stuff.
I remember
Because it's nothing but indirect, passive, aggressive saying I'm calling you out without saying it.
Period! 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 Period!
That's what's happening right now. Fresh is talking to Sneako like he's his lover. I don't know, man. My head hurts.
the point.
I'm not sure what your point is.
The point is, tell them the truth. If you say this stuff in public,
that was your point out after all this. Don't lose your job talking about Jews in the dentist's office.
I'm saying the truth is needed, but not everyone has to burn their bridges for the truth.
Right. The overall point is,
He said that in the beginning. You bastard.
He did say some people got to do it. He didn't say everybody. He said that earlier.
No, I did too.
Okay, and then you said I made a mistake.
No, for you specifically, yeah.
Me specifically, I made a mistake.
I think so.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, but you haven't provided any substantial evidence for why I made a mistake. Like, I'm in a good position financially. I still have access to my platform, still able to do what I love doing. I'm very blessed. My family's like, where have I made a mistake? Where, like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing. Or something that I wish that I had. And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because of where he is now. But back then,
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
This nigga.
What the hell is your problem? What is his problem right now?
Okay, let's just move on.
Yeah, he's doing better now without YouTube.
I know.
So how's that a mistake?
Well,
dude, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Bro, I don't think you made a mistake, man. I think
Fresh is actually retarded. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have pressed Fresh like in an aggressive way. I can't lie to you. I probably would have did it. That right there was too triggering. He just kept doing it with a smile on his face. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm a man. You're a guy. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that because even if you was a lady, I'll cuss at you.
You lying ass.
I'll say so many hurtful things towards you, and you got upset, and I've been waiting with my pepper spray to pop you. You don't even know. And this is why Fresh needs Myron. I did not want to join the other side when they say it, because I'm like, hey, yo, man, Fresh is just having a hard time. He's not having a hard time. This is him. He's a snack pack thrower. He needs soft things all around his room, and he needs to button his shirt up because you have no chest muscles. You have no chest muscles. You have no tattoos. You have nothing. All you're showing is your chain with a flat chest that somebody can iron on. I'm sorry. I'm so triggered right now. I'm triggered for Sneako. Like, literally, I'm not even cool with Sneako, but shouldn't nobody be putting through a situation like that with a grown man? Fresh is older than Sneako, and Sneako had to deal with that. Imagine the pain. Imagine the mental agony you go through with a grown man speaking the way he was speaking. And once again, Myron just shows his loyalty by not confronting Fresh. I would have told Fresh to leave out the room. That's just me.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.